Harvey Weinstein, the motion to settle the case has outraged some of his victims. New York State Attorney General announced that 2 cases against Harvey Weinstein are to be settled in exchange for compensation of $18.9 million. The money will be distributed to dozens of women who accused Weinstein of misconduct and sexual harassment. But attorneys representing 6 of the women who accused the notorious filmmaker criticized the proposal as a full sale of the case. Weinstein is currently serving a 23-year prison sentence after being convicted of rape. What is the new settlement? The settlement, announced Tuesday, will solve a case filed in 2018 against Weinstein, and against a production company owned by him and his brother, filed by the New York prosecutor's office. It will also settle another case filed on behalf of a woman who accused Weinstein of sexual assault or sexual harassment. After all the harassment, threats, and discrimination, these survivors will receive some form of justice, said prosecutor Letitia James. Women who are forced to sign secret agreements will be liberated from some provisions and can speak. The proposed settlement still requires approval by a federal judge and a bankruptcy court. Weinstein is currently serving a 23-year prison sentence. How did the defendants react? The 2 lawyers, Douglas Wegner and Kevin Mintzer, who represent 6 of the accused, have criticized the settlement proposal for not requiring Weinstein to admit any responsibility, or to pay personally any money. They said, "The settlement proposal is a complete sale of survivor cases, and we are surprised that the prosecutor can support an abnormal proposal at all levels." They added, "And while we do not envy any surviving person who really wants to participate in the deal, because we understand the agreement offered, we feel from the very heart of it that it is unfair for several reasons." But another suspect, Louis Setguys, said, "This Solidarity Act allowed us to use our collective voice to help those who are silent, and to compensate many of the survivors who lost their jobs. There is no amount of money that can make up for injustice, but I am very proud of what we have achieved today." In February, Weinstein was convicted, in a New York City court, of rape of the 3rd degree, of sexual assault of the 1st degree, and then sentenced to 23 years in prison.